How can I not stop for a break here? And those cedar grove trees are just fantastic. It's like walking through redwood forest. It's outstanding. Robson Meadows Campground. I'm gonna hike Berg Lake Trail. I am staying the night here at Robson Meadows before I start hiking tomorrow. And this is how we're starting out. Yeah, getting a real good rainstorm. Earlier there was some really big pops. One of them was really close. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start out with a wet tent. I have to admit though, I kind of like hearing the rain on my tent. It's a neat sound. The only thing I don't like is that I don't trust my tent all that much anymore. On Skyline, it did leak a little bit, so. But we'll deal with that. Well, my tent stayed dry enough. Nice thing about being in the front country site is you can see this a little bit. Water came in a little bit, but really just got damp. Is that you're on a proper campsite, so the water doesn't puddle up. Got ourselves a little breakfast. I'll go visit the Robson Visitor Center. The mountain is completely obscured right now. Well, here we go, Berg Lake. At the Visitor Center, I saw that the weather has gotten a little bit worse. Today is supposed to be crap, but I expected that. It was predicted to be crap when I left Evanston, but it's only supposed to be crap for today, and then the rest of it is supposed to be good. But now they're calling smoke for tomorrow, so. I took a chance, decided to come out here even though there's a lot of BC wildfires, hoping that I'll get a few days of clear. We'll see what happens, but this is super exciting. Berg Lake is awesome. Oh, this is super exciting. Berg Lake. I did this when I was 14 with a family. That was 28 years ago. So this is super, super awesome. Yeah, no more forms left. Robson River, baby. Well, the first little bit of the trail follows Mount Robson River. trail is quite nice. It's basically an old road bed at this point. I don't have far to go today. I'm only going to Whitehorn. That's 10 kilometers. And then after that, 15 up to Adolphus tomorrow. That's the only way you can book Berg Lake last minute, is book Adolphus. And this is how it is. This is super highway. There's people coming left and right. That's how it's going to be this trail. I'll be filming and people will be coming along. It should get better though when I get to Kinney Lake. There's less day hikers. So this is the view today. The beauty of it back and forth though is that good chance it'll be sunny when I hike out of here. So then I can get all these views. The plan is 2 days to get up to Adolphus, and then planning to stay up there 3, maybe even 4 nights and day hike. After that, I do not have a good plan to get out because I just couldn't find anything. So it might be a 25-kilometer day hiking out. That could be long. Oh, here's more people. It's already raining and I've been walking like 20 minutes and I've already hit something with my hand, like stinging nettle, or hopefully not like poison ivy or anything, but yeah. Just sat down on the side of the trail here, taking a break, and I've already hit something. So yeah, that's something to be wary of. Already pretty cool trail. What a cool river to hike along. Diary of sorts. Oh, no worries. Man, this is awesome. This tree is just sick. Oh, I don't worry too much about that stuff. Grove on grove. Jeez, these cedar groves are everywhere. You can see those little trails over there from people who are like taking pictures and holy crap. Well, I was hiking with someone there for a while. He's all right company, but now he's decided to head back. He was just on a quick little day hike. This is wicked. How can I not stop for a break here? And those cedar grove trees are just fantastic. It's like walking through redwood forest. It's outstanding. It's raining and stuff, but it doesn't matter, man. This trail is wicked. It's in good shape too, even though it rained pretty good last night. It's raining now. I don't have to walk through muck. I can walk around the puddles just fine. This trail rocks. Man. I know this is like the most boring part of the trail, and it's still cool. The thing about the Skyline, it has its boring parts. It's longer than Robson, but it's got a long fire road where you see nothing, and it's got a bunch of forest where you don't see much. Well, so far Berg Lake is entertaining right from the get-go. This is unique to Berg Lake Trail. I've never seen little signposts like that before. So I walked 3 kilometers. No surprises here. This trail is well taken care of. This is not cheap, this bridge. Another wicked shot of the river. Well, despite the fact that the hike to Kinney Lake is not really known for elevation, it is a lot of uphill, actually. It is a fantastic road. Fantastic trail, of course. But yeah, I mean, you know, the entire Berg Lake Trail is uphill, and then when you hike out, it's downhill. So there's nothing new. No surprises here. This river is definitely running high. All that rain last night, and it's raining now. There is some advantages. Don't have to cross this river, so don't need to worry about that. But it does make it a little more violent and explosive, which makes for a bit of a better hike. Wow, it really spreads out over here.
They told us we were allowed to.
Bridge is washed out. Jeez. Gonna have to go around. Whipped it. Bridge is almost in danger of being washed away. Holy crap. Well, there's a trail that says Kinney Lake, but this is what it comes to. Everything's running really high. So, gotta head back and head up another trail that's basically pointed the way. So, I think that trail there was just to get a viewpoint of Kinney Lake. Not sure. Not sure where that trail went to. All right, let's go see what this one goes to. Continues up, I imagine. Well, this is the other end of that trail. It's just a little side trail that comes and, you know, walks along Kinney Lake a little bit. I saw one picnic table. It's pretty much it, though. This is the main trail up here. Well, it's Kinney Lake. I'm sure this is a pretty fantastic view of whatever that is, that mountain. And with a little luck, I'll get that view on the way out of here. Otherwise, there's not a huge amount of point in putting it on video. Anyway, there's Kinney Lake. Kinney Lake Campground. Nothing like rain to crowd a shelter. Man, I'm so spoiled with this shelter business. And exploring around a little bit at Kinney. You go up past the privy, you find a little workstation for trail maintenance. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like this. Bunch of old signs from the old days, you know, no to spoil the water, that sort of thing. Yeah. Huh. The privy is actually an outhouse, which, I don't know, it's been quite a while since I've seen one of those. Well, That's a different bear bin than I've ever seen. Well, that was the old bear hang with the cables. Well, that was a really nice little stay at Kinney Lake. Those shelters, they're gonna ruin me. They're so nice. Neat little bridge. I'm sure this view is pretty stellar, but it's not cloudy. This is as far as you're allowed to go with the bikes. For some reason, that's the horse trail, and that's the main trail. So, this is the Kinney Flats Trail. This is the way that it pointed for the horses. Now, you can hike this and save yourself a whole bunch of work going up and down to get around it. Considering what a crappy, cloudy day it is, I think I will take the main trail up there, the one that's more work, because I remember taking it when I was 14, and I would like to hike that trail. On the way back, I will take the much more scenic Flats Trail. Hell yeah. Walking down on the alluvials, it would save you some height. I'll definitely do it on the way back. It doesn't look bad at all. A few crossings, you know, I have good boots that don't get wet unless they get really submerged. So, well, we're still climbing high above the alluvials, but not a bad reward. Not bad at all. Find these some nice mountains. Well, I'm done that little up and down after Kinney. Taking a nice little rest. A lot of nice bridges on this trail. All taken care of. Awesome. I have a waterproof case for my phone, but I am not filming this. If I drop the phone, it is gone. Gone, gone, gone. I've got that zoom right in. If this were any other trail, there'd be some sort of trail, side trail going over to see those falls. But on the Berg Lake Trail, those falls are like the 5th best ones on the trail. I can't get over this. When the clouds are gone, this will be an unbelievable spot. I really hope I get a nice sunny day on my last day coming out of here. There's Kinney Lake over there. Jeez, this trail is impressive. One thing I'm learning on the Berg Lake Trail is try to hold out for a bench your breaks, because there are appropriately spaced benches. More than once now I have decided to take a break, and then when I start walking after 50 feet I come across a bench. So this is the first major climb of Berg Lake from the Robson River there up to Whitehorn. Now that is cool. Right over there is Whitehorn Campground, and that is Whitehorn Ranger Station. And I'm gonna go check that out after I got myself all set up. Okay. Oh, I got that old railway track smell. I love it. Woo! Oh. Oh, this is creepy. And this thing just waves around with every footprint, every footstep, man. So slippery. Oh. Woo! That was fun. Yeah. That's Whitehorn Shelter. I get the sense they're all going to look the same pretty much. So this is what the campsite looks like so far. What are these boards supposed to do? Hold the dirt in? I'm not real sure. Whitehorn is a beautiful camping ground. Berg Lake has it all. Skyline has amazing views. But the campgrounds kind of suck. But so far, Berg Lake, I've only seen 2 of the campgrounds, but they're both just wonderful. And I understand the camaraderie that happens off the Appalachian Trail now, because there's a lot of people, they stay in shelters all the time. And I've been having nice conversations with people. It's quite nice. I mean, Skyline, you know, there's just picnic tables and we don't really like gather in the shelters. But today it's raining. It's been crappy all day. And so people are under the shelters and are getting to know each other. It's kind of nice, gotta say. I'm gonna go over and check out the ranger station. I'm across the bridge now on the ranger side. There's the campground. This is where you get water at Whitehorn. You can see that it is far superior to Robson River. I wouldn't want to pull anything out of Robson River. It's just too silty and sandy, unless I had much better filtering. Whitehorn Ranger Station. They have a sat phone for emergency use. No one seems to be here, otherwise I would not be bothering it. They've got, looks like some kind of emergency fire situation going on over there. Again, with the emergency stuff, I think this is an emergency tent pad, just in case. And then there's a biffy. Ranger station is over there. I found a trail, and hello, mystery trail. How do you turn down a mystery trail? I mean, the main trail is over there, goes over there. You can already see one of the fire when the waterfall is up there. And mystery trail. All right, well, I got nothing better to do. Let's check it out. The plot thickens. This was once a cared for trail. We have ourselves a broken bridge. See if I can make my way across this. This trail must have been here before that suspension bridge was built. And I think it's pretty obvious why, because it is just runoff after runoff after runoff. Now we have another old bridge, but I don't trust it very much. All right, took a bit of a chance on that one. All right, still going. I'm thinking it definitely will cross up there because the trail always went up the Valley of a Thousand Falls over there. And I mean, I can already see the first set of falls quite clearly. So this can't go that much farther. It must go to some site of where people crossed, or site of an old bridge, or something like that. Still going. Still going. Might be able to just find my way back on the alluvials when I head back. If not, I can always just climb back up to this. This is quite easy. Mystery Trail has come to this. Oh, look. Okay. I can see some wicked falls up there. That might be worth getting to. But I have to, all right, take a good look back. See, I can see that cairn. That's the important thing, right? I have to know how to get back. Because right now I don't know where I'm going. I think Mystery Trail was obliterated in this rock slide at some point. I marked where I left the last cairn, where Mystery Trail left off, and I've been making cairns for myself. I'm headed up to this waterfall up here. Bonus waterfall. Even though there's nothing but a dearth of waterfalls on this trail, why not, man? The unplanned stuff is sometimes the most fun. There is the bridge where the normal Berg Lake crowd starts heading up that valley. And this is the part that only I get to see, because I dared to come out here. And look at this fall. And look at this little trickle fall coming down here. Oh, there's even one up there. It's too bad it's not a much nicer day, but this is cool. I'm in the big stuff. Bouncing across sharp rocks. This isn't easy. Also quite curious about, there's something down there that really stands out. It looks human made. Well, I'm below one of these guys. This is hard though. Taking on something pretty tough here. Holy crap. I must be insane for doing this. But this is wicked. That is awesome. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta get my ass back. Usual story. I'm gonna hike down to the alluvial flats and I'm gonna walk back along those. I think that'll go a lot better than climbing across the rocks the way I did. Going down this is not gonna be fun, but I think it'll work out a lot better down there. Time is a factor, so I think the alluvial flats will be much faster. A huge rock decided to budge, and look at the marks on the rocks it made as it fell down there. There it is down there. Wow. It's the first time I've had that happen. These falls are stupid. Berg Lake doesn't even take advantage of this little valley, but it could. Talk about a sea of riches. Waterfall. Waterfall over there. Waterfall on the right. Waterfall going straight up the middle. And God knows what's up there. Unbelievable. Well, I'm down on the alluvials. Still blown away by these falls. And then no one gives a crap that they're here. Sheesh. I wish I could hang out longer. Okay. Over there's what I thought was, I was quite sure actually that it was a building. It's just two rocks that look like they have absolutely no business being there. Typical. Beautiful. This is awesome. Jeez. Okay, so just to be clear, I'm down on the alluvials now. I think my life will be relatively easy down here. I climbed across all this rock to get here. Now, if you're gonna off-trail it, which, I mean, Parks Canada might not be very happy even if I put this on YouTube, but if you're gonna do it, come down on the alluvials. Don't do Mystery Trail and then take off up the scree like I did. Just come down here, much safer, and you get a great shot of those falls. And then if you want to, you can climb up. Yeah, it's just nice, easy walking now. Well, the alluvials are easy until they're not easy. I think what I'm going to do is come down here, go over there, jump over that, and then jump over that. See how well that works. Well, easier said than done. Well, everything looks not that bad until you walk up to it. Okay, well, it's a puzzle. I didn't want to cross that up there, so am I really going to want to cross it now? Oh, and I see people way over there. Okay, I should just get across there. If there's people over there, maybe I should just do it. Well, I've got myself in kind of a pickle. I mean, the price of failure for trying to cross this very high speed water is high. If I fall, now I'm kind of looking over there. I know if I get across that bank, I can find my way over to the Berg Lake Trail. So over here, it looks quite thin. So I might be able to hop across? I don't know. And of course the falls that I hike to are feeding a lot of water into this. So now I'm actually backtracking. This is starting to deteriorate here. Look at the size of this bank. I mean, it doesn't look that bad until you walk up here. I mean, it doesn't look bad, and then you get over here. I think up there is a ticket. But, yeah. I gotta get my butt over there, and I gotta go over to a trail that I know will work, and that won't give me any more surprises. So I can get back to safety. Okay. First task, get off this bank, down onto that stuff. Easier said than done. All right, just get on my butt. There we go. Okay. Time to conquer this water one big jump at a time.
Well, that didn't work out great. It did because I'm over here, I'm fine. I pushed that tree over to try and cross that part, but I still dunked my boots in and soaked my feet. That's the only part I managed to. But I did a lot of big series of hops to get around it all. Don't recommend doing that. I don't have anything good to show you today, just a bunch of stupidity on my part. Okay, so I'm across what serves as the Robson River here. Now I still have to get back. I'm not back to my tent yet. I should be able to make my way up to the suspension bridge up there because I saw those people down here, so I know that there's a way. Now that I just take the trail back to the campground. You know, if you just hike along the river on this side, you get a pretty good shot of that waterfall. And you can just access it from the trail over here. Don't be stupid like me. Don't climb all across those rocks and go on some wild adventure. You know, one day these videos will be the last that anyone hears from me. After they find my body 5 years after I'm dead and the crap is still on my phone. Oh, hello, here's the trail. It's official, I'm back on the Berg Lake trail now. Man, I get myself into crazy stuff sometimes, I swear. Well, that was a crazy first day. 10 kilometers to Whitehorn. Crazy off-trail hike. And all in the rain. Mind you, it has been raining for hours, but all in the crap weather. Good night, everyone. I'll sign out now.